Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is well today. Hope all is well with everyone and all this stuff is good. So I decided to jump on here this morning, and because I haven't did a live in a minute since last week. Because y'all know I'm regularly on every day, but I haven't did a live in a straight live in a minute. Anyways, what's up, Amy? What's going on, everyone? Good morning. Let me just come on here and shoot straight from the cuff because I know a lot of people have an issue with me talking and speaking and stuff like that. Good morning. So good morning to everybody. So listen, I decided to get on because I know there's a few things I really want to just discuss because I know people seem to be in their feelings. What's up, cousins? Hey, loves. What is up, everybody? Okay, let me stop. Hold on. Pause. I said I wasn't going to do that. Okay, again, good morning to everybody. Everybody. Today's topic, I hope y'all looked at the little thumb thing right there because it's right there. Y'all asking me what the topic is. The topic is right there. We got a few things to discuss this morning. We talking about the next generation, sex scandals, money laundering, money scandals, power, no power, empty seats, no seats. Good morning. Hey, Miko. What's up, y'all? Hey. Okay, so I wanted to really get into this. Now, I wasn't going to do this. And Miko, I just felt real iffy about doing this because I was like, it kind of touches on some things personal. Anyways, so I looked at all the little comments from different people, mainly a lot of the men that were really in their feelings. And I'm like, are you mad? Upset? In your feelings? What's up? You mad? Or nah? You mad? Or nah? So I'm like, okay, man, what's up? So I'm like, I had to ask the question because I said, I don't know if people are just seriously. What's up, Keish? I don't know if people are illiterate, but one thing I do want to say is this. Hit me up on my website or I know Jesse. I know that's my uncle. Hit me up on my website or go to my Facebook, whichever one. But I want to say this. Now, truth of the matter is this right here. People have been very upset and real touchy about the whole seats, the whole Judy McAllister, the whole me saying something about our church or whatever the case may be. Well, let me ask a question. I talked to a friend of mine yesterday. Let me ask a question because I grew up in this thing. And I can, give y'all a whole bunch of scriptures and stuff. I don't even think y'all want to listen. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all. Miko, let's do a Facebook Live about that. How about that? Let's do a Facebook Live about that today. But I was talking to a friend of mine. We used to go to church together in Minnesota. And we were talking about how growing up in the particular church, and this started off the next generation, some of the men in the church would be touching on the kids, and you couldn't really say nothing. You couldn't say nothing because it was like they didn't believe you, and then they'd call you fast, and then you end up stuff happening to you because you ain't got nobody to run to. You feel what I'm saying? And then, you got the people out here like, you just trying to make the church look bad. Well, actually, nobody's trying to we're not trying to make the church look bad when we try to say something to say, hey, we need some help over here. Hey, we need some help. Then you say, shut up. You just being messy. You fast. You a little fast tail little girl. You a little hot tail little boy. You being managed. And it's like, am I supposed to lie about somebody trying to put their hands on me in a very sexual way? I just need some help. I need somebody to say, hey. But because it's your favorite preacher, or that's your best friend, or you like them, or y'all been best coon buddies and stuff like this, you don't want nobody to say nothing. And it's like, it becomes very sad to the kids because it's like, it's like, who can I tell? Because mama don't want to listen to me. Daddy sure as heck ain't gonna listen to me. And then when I sit up here and I turn and I go a whole nother way, then it's like, okay, I don't, you just got the devil. No, I don't have the devil in me. I just choose to not deal with what we call the house of God, because what we've deemed to be the house of God is now the den of thieves. Okay? So then here we go. Y'all, I can take y'all back to Deuteronomy 28. Matter of fact, let's go to Deuteronomy 28. Because folks want to talk, oh, you out here using profanity, and you out here using scriptures. Okay, what does the Bible speak about using profanity? No, but it does talk about blessings and curses. There's a difference. It's amazing that you can go to school and go to college and get you an education, but you don't know the definition with words. You so smart, you stupid. Ain't that something? Oh, Lord, ain't that thought? Yay. What up, though? Woo! You out here cooning for the preacher and the white man, too, but you don't know the definitions between blessings, curses, and profanity. I'm trying to... Can you help me? I'm just trying to understand. So then, we roll this thing back, and it's like, okay, you get a person like me who speaks on truth and talks about stuff, then all the niggas get mad. Baby, don't get mad. Actually, I'm gonna tell you like my grandma said, consider what I'm saying. Consider what I'm saying. Y'all, I love to do this type of stuff. I love to do it. One, let me just break this thing down for you. This is entertainment. The reason why I come on and I talk about these doggone empty seats, it's entertainment. It's entertainment. But then the question behind it is, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? I'm not saying what you gonna do to me, because baby, you ain't gonna do it to me. Got something that's gonna hold you. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about what you gonna do about your empty seats in your church? What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Matter of fact, I agree with that too, Jesse. What you gonna do about it? The reason why people don't want to come to the church no more, let's really talk about it. The reason why I mainly put COGIC in there is because I don't know any other church. I'm gonna tell you, I know War, I know a piece of PAW, but COGIC is my church. Boom. I'm not here to make the church look bad because I love my church. Woo! But what you gonna do? The reason why people don't want to come to your church no more, let's get to the nitty-gritty of the situation, is because mainly a good 80% of the stuff that we've been taught is false. We've been in church so long that it's like everybody just go on with the normal. Everybody going with the normal. But we're cursed with a curse because we choose to do everything that the Lord said don't do. That's actually in the scriptures. Why don't we read that? But we so busy talking about Deuteronomy 1 through 15. 1 through 14. We're blessed in the city. We're blessed in the field. We're blessed when we come and when we go. We so busy doing all of that, we forgot to read 15 through 64. And if you don't do XYZ, this is what's gonna happen to you. Now, I'm gonna finish this part right here up. If we don't catch hold to this, we're gonna lose a whole bunch of people. We're gonna lose a whole bunch. Now, Dominique, I follow Matthew Stevenson, but I really don't follow him like that. But if we don't catch hold to this, we're gonna lose a whole bunch of people. I'm talking about 2 Ezra 7 said it best, that God really don't give two SHITs about what, who, what, where, when, and why. Because why? He said, I created it. And in my creation, I'd rather have those that choose to love me, obey me, and fear me, and that will keep my commandments. If you don't want to do that, but you choose to go a whoring after other gods, that's in the Bible too. You choose to do that, then it's like, what's the purpose of us even trying to even have this conversation at all? Because it's like you don't want to do what you want to do. You want to do what you want to do anyways. You don't love God. What's wrong with you? You don't love God. What's wrong with you? You know, I'm out here talking about we the real Jews. We the real Jews. Come on, saints, wake up, saints. Man, bump all that. I mean, it's good, but bump all that. Y'all, you ain't trying to hear that. You ain't trying to hear it. But again, in our churches where we're supposed to be getting the truth, we're getting the lies. We're blessed, but we're still cursed. Oh, I got me a brand new car. Bitch, you still cursed. You still cursed. I don't care. Listen, matter of fact, if you really want to go nitty gritty with it, you're not supposed to be working like you're supposed to be working. You're not supposed to be working by the sweat of your brow. Why? Because we were a blessed people at one time. But because of our disobedience and we choose not to follow, we in this mess. So then let's go on back to this. What we going to give to the next generation? Hey, boo, what's up? You welcome, babes. What we going to give to the next generation? We going to get a church. We going to get a kid some more sex scandals. We going to get a kid some more sex scandals. I mean, like, I have, somebody sent me a picture of somebody, and I was like, ugh. Like, this video would probably be at 1 million in one day if I really put this out. Like, I did want to do that. I don't want to do it. I'm like, I just want to go, and be like, bing. But I don't want to do that because, like, I know I probably will have to shoot this person, like, dead serious. I'm probably would. I'm just dead serious. But I'm just like this. What are we going to give our kids? Ashley. Ooh. It is that person. What are you going to give to the next? What are you going to give to the kids? I mean, all we got is we know how to screw each other. We know how to have good sex. Some. Some. Not all. Yes, Ashley. Yeah. Somebody sent me a picture of them. And it ain't the best. It is not the best look at all. Baby, I'm talking about, like, if I post this picture, it's going to be a problem. Anyways, what are you going to give to the people? What are you going to give to the kids? I mean, I got nieces and nephews and kids that are growing up, coming up under me, and I'm like, what are we going to give to them? Like, I don't even like going to church because it's like, I mean, all we go to church to do is dance and shout. Dance and shout, dance and shout. And you still go home broke. Dance and shout, and you still go home broke. And then you got the pastor sleeping with the missionary or the deacon or the musician or the drummer. And then, you know, somebody end up, you know, catching AIDS. And then they're like, oh, is that net? No, baby, listen. Let me explain something. Let me explain something about this disease that runs rampant in the church. You don't catch AIDS just because you're sleeping with another man. A man sleeping with another man or a woman with another woman. That ain't how you catch AIDS. You catch AIDS because you nasty. That's how you catch AIDS. You catch AIDS because you use unprotected sex with people that you don't even know. And these people do the same thing over and over again. They use drugs. They use all kind of debacle and foolishness. And it's like, then y'all end up having sex. And then it's like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No, because first of all, like, when you choose to be a thought and you out here thought bopping from everything, it's like, you know, that's why they like to categorize the gays, the lesbians, with, you know, catching something. But baby, like, it's some straight folks that's catching it too. Yeah, a whole bunch of them. They just want to just blow up the gay community, like, you know, they just, you know, we just catching AIDS out here. Nah, that ain't true. So again, what are you handing the next generation? You COGIC got next gen. And I'm looking at these niggas like, what in the entire hello are you going to do for the next generation? Half y'all up there is having sex with each other. Hello. Let's not lie. Let's tell the truth. Who is really living holy? Come on, next generation. Who is really living a life where you can honestly say, I live a disciplined life. I don't have sex all the time. I have sex sometime. But I just, I'm I gotta be very cautious, or, I'm not a hoe no more. I'm down to two, I'm down to 2 chickens a week. You know what I'm saying? Like what's really going on? Like let's talk about that. You up here, y'all want to be laying hands and praying for folks and stuff like that. But baby, like seriously, I don't want you praying for me. You know why I don't want you praying for me? Is because I don't want what's in you to come hopping off on me. First of all, I got to deal with my own stuff. I don't need to be dealing with you. Hello, I don't need to be dealing with you. Okay? I got to sit up here and I got to try to break free. Woo! I got to try to break free from all the crazy, dumb stuff. But it's like, okay, so then what are we going to do? What's going to be next? What's going to be next? Like real talk, what's going to be next? What's going to be next? We sitting up out here praying, talking about, Lord, break this generational curse right now. Baby, you're not going to break it. You're not going to break it. You mad about some seats, but you need to be worried about your eternal life. Oh, wait a minute. How you going to talk about somebody else? Then, they come on to my, oh, I must have touched on something. No, baby, you're not, like, really, real talk. Like, you ain't touch on nothing here, because who gonna really give it to you is me. That's why I said maybe y'all need to get me on the executive board staff, because who will really check some people in the house and really don't care and will have backup. Because I know when you get to talking to people, especially like general board and executive staff, and you got to get to talking at the April call meeting, baby, you're gonna have you a piece with you, 2 pieces. You're gonna have to have something, because niggas, and I said it, Negroes, niggas, that's the proper terminology, niggas, Negus, meaning kings, queens, or whatever. But again, it's like Negroes don't want to hear it. You get to talking about what we need to do and we need to change and all this other stuff. They don't want to hear it. We fine right where we at. If you're fine right where you're at, because I'm actually working on a video, it's gonna be real deep. Oh yes, it's gonna be real deeper than this one. If you're in the best place you need to be right now, God bless you. I'm tired of seeing my black people of color, out here on food stamps, WIC, government assistance, when that was never meant for us. I'm tired of seeing our folks out here on all these different programs, and then next thing you know, we out here, we got pastors out here trying to commit, we out here stealing from the children. We out here stealing, we trying to get on these little programs, trying to get money. And I'm like, wait. What? I'm like, wait a minute. So then you got people out here stealing $4, $5, $6, $800,000, $1 million, $2, $3, $4, $5 million, trying to get rich quick. And I'm like, baby, it don't work like that. Okay, so let me touch on this, because I did a video about this a while ago. Let me just touch on this. So there was a pastor in Chicago that him and his wife, I guess, got sentenced to prison, 3 years in prison for stealing some food program money or something like that. No, I didn't hear what happened in Miami. And then so there was some other, it's been plenty of people. Even when I lived in Florida, it was a lot of, like, one preacher, he lived in Tampa. He went to jail because he was trying to help the people in his church, in his community, by holding their money and rationing it out to them, because they didn't know how to spend their money. So he was trying to help them with his staff, trying to help them budget and spend. And so I'm like, wait a minute, whoa. So then let me go home. Let me come home with it. So I can say that because I remember several years ago, my family was caught up in some stuff, but see, I was right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people may say otherwise, but I was right there, you know. I was right there watching, you know, getting, you know, busing these kids to the school, because I want to say my family, because we weren't all involved. But yeah, it was Deeper Life. That's who it was. That's who it was, Deeper Life. So my family, my aunt and the church opened a school. So let me just, you know, because I don't want to put nobody think, oh, you lying because look at you stuttering. No, I just want to make sure the story's right. I just want to make sure the story's right. So, opened up a school, the church opened up a school, and we started busting the kids from all over the place. I'm talking like 50 miles out, coming all in, kids coming in, getting educated. I mean, kids who are in 5th grade and still can't read. Kids who are in 12th grade and still can't read. Kids who are in, you know, getting ready to go to college, still can't read. And they're all coming to the school and getting educated and, you know, being helped. And because we are the black, you know, the only major black school in the city, because we were in Bartow, only black school in the city, you know, it becomes an issue because the state is already racist. The state of Florida, whatever you want to call it, is already racist. You got the people's, the state attorney, you know, we're looking for something. You know, we don't like the fact that you're trying to bring your people out. So maybe this is where I get my edge from, because I'm always looking at something and I'm always looking like, okay, so why are you coming at us? You know, why you want us to shut up? So anyways, let's go and keep it 100. So I'm looking at all these scandals that are happening, and I really didn't want to talk on this because I was like, I just don't want no problems, because I really will cut up with some mofos. I really will cut up with some mofos, because you can see one thing in the news, but you don't know what's really going on. That's why I see a lot of stuff in the news, and I really don't say too much about it. I talk about what I know. I talk about Juanita. I talk about Judah McAllister. I talk about COGIC, because that's stuff I know. Now, all the rest of these other people, I don't know. But I can tell you from experience with going through a scandalous situation is because, one, men like to put the women in the forefront because it takes them out of the way, and they ain't got to take so much to heat. So my aunt, mom, and everybody's in the forefront, you know, working this business and everything like that, helping the kids in the community, because we had heart for the kids. You know, my mom got 3-4 daycares. My auntie got 3-4 daycares. So we're like, you know, we already doing daycares. Let's do something else other than that to help our community, to help these kids be better. You know, because these kids are on a 5th grade level of reading, and they're in 12th grade. And then, so it's like, first of all, you know, if we want to really talk about this, you know, because a lot of these preachers got Bentleys and Mercedes, you know, my auntie had all this stuff before she even got to school. And then I'm like, okay, so then you get to school, and then it's like all this stuff is going on. And I'm like, wait. Then people try to plant drugs in the school. Yo, I'm telling you this because I was right there. People try to plant drugs in the school because they want to try to shut the school down. And then they want to say, oh, it was a money laundering. Oh, it was this. And I'm like, no. There was already $600,000 still in the bank account. So what are you talking about? Money that wasn't even touched. And I'm still talking about money scandals. Everything ain't always what it seems. But see, we look at a person's life. We look at a person's life because of what they drive, what they live in, what they buy. Maybe the person had this before they got into all this type of programs. Maybe they had this stuff before they really got into all this stuff. Maybe, you know, I can't speak for everybody. I know what mine had. I know what my mother and my auntie had. Now, as far as family, you know, you can't please everybody. So it's like with family, you know, family wants to, you know, they want to be a part of everything. You know, let me go and get a piece. Okay, well, you get a piece when you work. Because I'm not going to sit up here and give to you. I'm not going to give to you and you ain't did nothing. I really want to use words right there. I really want to use words, but it's like you don't get a peace until you work. Because first of all this stuff got to be written off. All this stuff, like seriously. So it's like we go through all that stuff in this big old huge scandal. Now folks been set in jail and all this other stuff like that. And I'm like, because again, when you're out here you out here fighting. Again, you're out here fighting for your people, and your own people don't want the help. Okay? Now, at that particular time, my auntie was one of the top women preachers out here. Baby, better than Juanita Bynum. Dead serious. That was in that time. Now, it's like, she can't get none of her male counterparts because it's like, oh, okay, you in jail? Cool. We ain't got to fool with you. But at the same time, I have to always remind people that how you treat people along the way is going to determine what happens to you later on down the road. So when you actually need somebody, people ain't going to want to be there for you because your attitude is nasty. So anyways, whatever. Anyways, all this stuff going on, all this money going on, all this money. So then, I'm here in Memphis, I'm trying to do something for the community too, and, want to do food programs or whatever. The stuff comes back up again. But it's not at me, it's at my mom. Because they're looking at like, oh, she must be a part. I'm like, nah. So then again, y'all, what you do in your past can affect your children. Hello? We still talk about money. It can affect your children. And then it's like, I'm sitting up here looking like, God damn, again? I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do nothing else. Because first of all, who gets their money is DeMario. King gets his money. First of all, I don't need no government. I actually want to help my own. But see, when I got to deal with all the bull crap like that, no, I'm good. So now, got to deal with, stories and news going around about my mom and everything. I'm like, nah, I'm good, pimp. Like, y'all can have that. You can have it. I don't want to even be involved. I don't want to be involved. You can have it. I'm good. Mom wasn't involved. She ain't had nothing to do with that. No. Didn't have nothing to do with it. I did ask her to assist me, but I'm like, ain't got nothing to do with none of this. Nothing. But it's like, again, y'all, when things in your past, and whether you did it or you didn't, whatever was done, baby, it'll come back up again because it's like, maybe they got something to do with it. Maybe this is trying to rear its head again. And it don't even have to have anything to do with that. That's why whatever you do in life, you got to make sure all your I's are dotted and all your T's are crossed. Make sure you got backup. But the sad part about it is, what can you do when your whole building is destroyed? What can you do when you get water damage and all your paperwork is gone? Just gone. You can't bring destroyed paperwork from the dead. No. But again, out of this whole situation, how are you going to help the young people that are coming up to say, hey, I want to help my people too? How are you going to help them? By telling them your mistakes, what you did right, what you did wrong, and this is how you going to move forward. But see, ain't nobody telling nobody that because they're trying to keep it all to themselves. That's it. Trying to keep it all to themselves. So then now we get another generation that's making the same mistake. You get another generation that's making the same mistake. You're making the same mistake. Oh, thank y'all for the donations. I appreciate y'all. Just go to the website, hit that donate button. Boop, do that right there. I appreciate it. So the next generation comes up, and nobody's saying, hey, I was a sex addict. I caught STDs. I ain't talking about me, but I caught this. I caught that. Don't do this. Don't do that. See, when you tell a person don't do something, tell them why not to do it. Now, we off the money now. Tell them why not to do it. You got all the power in the world. You talking to senators and governors and everything. Babe, we got straight churches, black churches, gay churches, Asian churches. We got everything. There should be no reason that we should not be able to feel God. Miko, when we get off here today, we go on Facebook Live. I'm ready to talk about it. So I'm like, there should be no reason why the church should not be educated on this type of stuff. There should be no reason why, I got to tell Eric about this live. There should be no reason why we can have health fairs at churches, but we can't talk about sex. We can have health fair trying to get you health insurance, but we can't talk about sex because we having it. Some of us, we having good sex too. Woo! Praise him. Woo! We having good sex too, but we don't want to talk about it. Your pastor having sex and it ain't his wife. We out here doing it. You taking your power and you doing whatever you want to do, but then you're not helping the people at the same time. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm just like, you mad about some fucking seats, but you ain't trying to help nobody come up. I'm like, okay, so this is the thing right here. Let's talk about this power and these seats. So, you mad about these seats. You mad about the musical. You mad about all of it. You mad about all of it. But can you explain to the people why what's going on is what's going on? That's where I stepped in and try to explain and help people, because I don't want you come to the fucking convention and you looking like you got egg on your face like, what is going on? What is going on? No, I said it because I was trying to help, but you mad because I'm talking about some seats. So then the next thing that comes up and comes out is what I look like. Again, it's the mentality of the people. It's the mentality of the people. First of all, you don't want to come out of the situation that you in. You like the mess, don't you, baby? You like the mess. You like the mess. You like being impoverished. You like being in all kind of crazy foolishness and everything. You like it, baby. I'm on my Instagram just strolling. All I see is shouting and dancing and kicking up dust and everything. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate you. I got it. Kicking and dancing and shouting. I mean, just cranking them tongues up. But it's like y'all go back home to shitty lives. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Nothing. Nothing changed. But then it's still, we get the line at convocation like, didn't we feel a mighty move of God? Bitch, where? Where? Where was the move of God at? Where was he at? Every service time. Then she go, you just showing the beginning of service, baby. It was empty from the beginning to the end. Like, I'm confused. I'm not confused, but I'm just like a little bit like, what? Bitch, what? Like, I mean, I'm like, wait, help me, because I'm sitting in service. I'm sitting in service for 4 hours. And I'm looking at all the announcements that's strolling up on the screen. I'm looking at all the people that's rolling in. And we don't get no further. I mean, like, really, everybody could have just sat on the floor. Like, really, we could have just sat on the floor. So, yeah, there's a COGIC church in Minnesota. Yeah. But it's like, how I got to be lying when I'm sitting there looking at this stuff. The convocation didn't even get packed. But again, y'all, what I'm saying is this. We sit up here and we push our women out because we know that that's where the money's going to come. We know the women going to get that money. Why? Because they say they money. See, women, black women, some of them, let me specify that. Some of black women know how to put their money back and hide their money because it's going to be a rainy day one day. You had them grandmamas who was saying, baby, store your money up. Didn't know nothing about a savings account. Store your money up, store your money up. And when a rainy day came, they had money for a rainy day. See, these men nowadays, they don't know nothing about no rainy day. We just know about suits and gaiters and trying to be fashionable and trying to be all this and trying to prove an image to somebody who don't give two damns about you at all. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, so you broke, but yet and still you going to buy a $300 suit? Baby, you don't go put that money somewhere and sit your butt down. I'm like, wait a minute. We sit up here buying cars that we cannot afford. We sit up here buying houses that we're struggling to pay for. And again, it goes back to Deuteronomy 28. Baby, you're going to struggle. Do you hear me? You're going to struggle. Y'all going to convocation. Let me tell you, I'm not going to be broke going to nobody's event. Do you hear me? No. You going to these events trying to put yourself on display for what? And you still look a fool. I was being nice with that whole fashion show thing, baby, because I'm going to tell you, I had 30 minutes of footage. 30 minutes of footage. And I was clowning some of these people. I was just being nice. I decided to put a little piece at the beginning and a little piece at the end. Say something funny and cute and nice at the beginning. Still, you know, throw a little shots out there and go and put this footage in the middle. I'm like, you spend your money coming out here to do what? To do what? Honestly, to do what? So there's going to be some idiots that come on here after we go off here on live. Right. Thank you, Ashley. They like dress for going homecoming, especially the girl with the bow around the bottom. So I know there's going to be some idiots that come on after this video and say, well, what you got to say? Well, why you going? Let's do this. We're the biggest black Christian organization, which I don't even know why we want to call ourselves Christians, but whatever. We're the biggest black church organization in the world. And yet and still we don't have a functioning school. That's a problem. We're the biggest black church organization in the world. We have a problem talking about sex, and we have it frequently. We don't have no schools, but you know who does have them? Cedric Daniels. Cedric Daniels has a school working with people in colleges. He's the richest bishop on the board. He may be single. Y'all call him a gay bishop. What the hell ever. But this man got more money than anybody on the general board, including Bishop Blake. Has a school, restaurant franchises, owns part of a team, owns a team, him and his sister. But people like that you don't want. Y'all want these jacklegs up there. God is able. He gonna do it. Give me $100 and he gonna work a miracle in 24 hours. Say yes. No, really. I'm sorry. Teach me how to get that $100 and multiply that mug. Teach me how to take my $100 and make $1,000. And then once I make that $1,000, teach me how to make $10,000. Teach me how to become wealthy. Teach me the principles of God, because first of all, I'm never going to be really successfully blessed until I follow the principles of God. What are the principles of God? It's following his ordinance. Now, y'all may say, well, I ain't got to do all that. I ain't got to do all that. You damn Skippy, you ain't got to do all that. Because why? You a Christian. Because you follow the things of what Paul and John said. Because Jesus never said it. Hello, Jesus never said it. Yeshua never said it. What did he say? He said, how you going to get to heaven? How you going to be blessed? That's what the rich young ruler said. See, I got to drop these scriptures in here. That's over there in Matthews. Matthews. He said, how you going to be rich? How you going to be rich? How you going to be blessed? How you going to get to heaven? It's by obeying the commandments of the Lord. That's what he said. He said, oh, I do them all. I do them all. I do them all. He said, well, sell all and give and follow me. So you want to be rich and prosper, but it's going to go right through your hands. Why? Because you love money, but you don't love God. You don't love Yahweh. You don't love the Creator. You don't love the Creator enough to say thank you and mean it from your heart. Baby, because once you get money, what you doing? I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. Baby, when I get money, you know, either I'm spending on bills or I'm buying something. You know, I had to teach myself how to stop and how to save. But our church ain't doing it. Our churches aren't doing that. They just teaching you, come on, bring your tithes and your offering. Okay, well, you're going to get this head of lettuce and a carrot and some oatmeal because that's going to be my tithes. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Why don't you just say, we got dues at the church. Can y'all go ahead, pay your dues or whatever? We can deal with that because tithe and offering in Israel, what it was meant to be was agriculture. All y'all gonna get mad because of that, right? I know, baby. I know you gonna get mad because y'all want that money. Back the money. Back the money. Back the money. Y'all want that money. I understand. Y'all got 5 minutes. I understand. But again, y'all, grandmas them taught us about saving in their own way. Now they may have been, put it in it. Babe, what you need? You need some money. Let Nana reach on in her pocketbook, in her secret closet. Let me see what I got for you. Now, how much you need? You need about $3,000-4,000. Now, what the hell you need that for? Now, I need some money back because Mama got to save. Hold on. I gotta put this on back in here because your granddaddy gonna want some money later. So hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Hold on. Now I need you to take this card. Go on down there to Mr. Johnson and tell him to take off this card. What I tell you. Now he gonna tell me what you took off. We don't have that. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. I got this stuff in my clothes. We don't have grandparents like that no more because, you a grandma when you 35? Your grandma when you 39? Like, my grandma, seriously. We're not teaching this generation anything. Not teaching them nothing. Nothing but shouting, dancing, and speaking in tongues. Dance your way into a miracle. The fuck? Dance your way into a miracle? That ain't how this works, baby. First of all, do you have faith? The Bible says faith without works is dead. So you have to put some works in this mug. You have to live. First of all, wow. I don't want sprinkles. I don't want sprinkles from the Lord. I need a downpour. I need a downpour. I'm not gonna sit up here and play with these people and no. And again, you got these lazy ass men who out here, they don't do nothing, but they all out here talking about I'm full-time ministry, the women too. Talking about I'm full-time ministry. You full-time ministry doing what? How many engagements do you have a week? How many engagements do you have a month? You full-time ministry. Go get your ass up and go get you a job. Hello? Go get your job. You get a trade. Not trade. Go get you a skill, a trade, or do something. Go paint a house. Baby, in the words of T.S. Madison, go get your pussy up. Get your pussy. Get it up. Go do something. You don't want to work on a regular 9 to 5, go do something. Baby, I had to do what I had to do. After all that mess happened in Florida, it was hard to get a job. I wasn't going to make an excuse, though. Now, did I have something on me? No, but it was just the association. Whether anybody was right or wrong, it was just the mere fact that my name popped up. You feel me what I'm saying? So then I'm out here having to work on my own and get my money, getting contracts with different people to do different things. That's why I'm able to do what I'm able to do. That's why I'm able to afford what I afford, because I've learned how to make my skill, my trade work for me. That's it. And then people, they donate and give to me, and which I greatly do appreciate it. I'll tell you, Anthony, why it's like a concert. Give me 1 second. I'm going to write that down. I'm having to work hard for all my stuff because, first of all, I don't want nobody to ever be able to say, you got this from the church. You got this from the church. You got... Hell no. Hello. No, I ain't get nothing from no church. Baby, I worked. And if I did get it from the church, first of all, the church is contracted with me to pay me said amount salary, said amount on my check to promote, to PR, everything like that for them. So technically, I'm not doing anything, but the church is paying me to do them a service. Hello, I'm their consultant. Hello. But again, it's like, what do we do? How are we going to teach the next generation? How are we going to teach the next generation to do anything when we choose to keep everything to ourselves? So then you got church folks. You got church folks out here. They too damn nosy. They don't care. This is why half their asses is going to hell. I'm saved. Bitch, you going to hell. Yep, you are. I got the Holy Ghost. Yep, you got the Holy Ghost, but you don't love God. I love God. Jesus is everything. Bitch, right there. Right there. Right there, damn it. Right there. First of all, you call God in and everything disrespectful like a motherfucker. Okay. So, it's like this right here. Where is the education in the church? Where is the education in the church? I'm over my time. Where's the education in the church? We don't have it. We don't have it. Why? Because we choose to keep bumping out these lies just to make that money. While you keep getting rich and the rest of them keep getting poor. Ain't nobody gonna come out. Ain't nobody gonna come out. So then, Anthony, we end up having church concerts. We end up having church concerts every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Back again on Sunday. We have church concerts. Man, we put up a good little flyer, and we going to have Kiara Sheards. We going to have Dorinda's Clark come on sing. Dorinda going to come preach. Baby, Dorinda is just a pawn in the whole big thing. Dorinda's just a pawn. She's a beautiful lady, and that's the reason why we love her, because she's beautiful and she can sing. And baby, folks, honey, these Clarks is going to be around till the Lord come. Do you hear me? They're going to be around for a long time. They're going to be around for a long time. Why? Because they're beautiful and they can sing. And the church loved them. End of story. What is the highest praise? Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I mean, hallelujah going to be around till judgment come. Like, seriously. You got 4 or 5 beautiful ladies that can sing and hit notes and do all kind of stuff like that. The Clarks have been around in the 60s. They still around 2017. Honey, the men like to use women. There's just you got powerful men who can't do shit, but they grab these beautiful women and they put them in the forefront. They put them in the forefront because they know they're going to get that money. The church ain't about souls. It's about the money. It's about the money. Honey. There you go, Monique. Is my living in vain? Honey, yeah, your living probably going to be in vain. But I don't know about, not mine. Again, thank you, Belle. All we do in church, pretty much like the Willie Lynch letter said, we fight one another. We try to put the ones who we believe to be the best in the forefront because it's going to get that money. Honey, we just bouncing around fighting and hating on one another, and we ain't going nowhere. That's why we can't get these scriptures right, because we don't want it. Ain't nobody trying to teach this stuff. They didn't sit up here and taught us for hundreds of years that Jesus is the way. But that's not what your Bible say. Now, you got a New Testament that says one thing, but it's just as confusing as a motherfucker, because you come over here and you start reading the birth and lineage and stuff like that. You just like, wait a minute. What? Honey, try it out. You try it. In the words of Evangelist Anytone, you try it. I'll wait. No, you going over there. You start reading Matthew 1. Read Matthew 1. I want you to compare that to, what was that? Psalms? Samuel? You go read the lineage of Daniel. I'm sorry. Take that back. You go read the lineage of King David. And you go read the lineage of Jesus, the genealogy of Jesus. First of all, there's some stuff in there that just don't add up. Okay? Go on back in there and read. See, I'm not going to tell you what you should and should not do. I'm not going to tell you what you should and shouldn't do, because I really don't care. I mean, I love y'all. I really do. And the ones who support, I really do love y'all. And I ain't got to say, we deliver the Lord. Yes, we deliver the... see, I really do love my people. But see, I don't have to use all this other extra stuff. Anyways. So anyway, I don't have to do all this other stuff. And all these idiots that like to come on and talk crazy and stuff like that, talking all this mess. Baby, have your way. You know why? Because I'm here for the entertainment. Do you hear me? I'm here for the entertainment. You still watching, motherfucker? You still watching? I know. You don't like what I'm saying? Hit that unnotified button so you don't get the notification when I come on. How about you do that, but you still watching? Still watching. You don't like what I'm saying? You come on and want to cut up and cuss me out after the fact, but you don't come on when I'm on. You don't come on when I'm on because you know why? Your ass will get blocked. Talk about somebody embarrassing themselves. Bitch, you still watching? Hello, you still watching? You can't negate what I'm saying because you know it's the truth. Hey, love, I got to call you anyways, Dina. You can't negate what I'm saying because you know it's the truth. You mad about them seats, but you weren't there because you know it's the truth. You mad about me talking about these preachers, but you know it's the truth. You got these same questions and opinions and thoughts in your mind, but the mere fact. Bridget, what you talking about? But the mere fact that somebody starts verbalizing what you, I, and everybody else been thinking, oh no, oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Why? Why shouldn't I say it? Because you thinking it too. We just want some clarification. We want some clarification. Thank you. You saw them empty seats too. We want some clarification. Tell me why I'm not blessed. Is it the fact that I'm giving you all my money? And you sitting up here rolling around Big Daddies and Bentleys and what about that? Hummers and Bentleys and what that is. I mean, is it the fact that you got all the money and we all broke? So you really not going to tell me how to be rich and successful because how you got rich and successful is off our backs. Yep. But see, y'all like, and I really don't want to start nothing crazy. Y'all like going to William McCray because y'all like to gossip and mess. But then y'all like to cuss him out at the same time because y'all like the fact that he messy and gossipy, but that's his job. Hello? Don't you watch the news? Don't you watch the news? Don't you watch Dateline? Don't you watch Saturday Night Live? Don't you watch TMZ? Y'all watch all this stuff, but you ain't got nothing to say about what they doing. But when William McCray do what he doing, you got so much shit to say, but then you want to say, oh, you messy. Spill some more tea. Spill some more tea. You so messy, William. You a messy faggot. Spill some more tea. Who else, William? See, it becomes confusing because we're in the entertainment world. Hear me? We're in the entertainment world. Jeff, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. We're in the entertainment world. This is what we do. We some of us are in the church, not in the church, or we in both, whatever. And I'm here to entertain you. Thank you, Bridget. Handsomest feeling tea. I'm giving you what's real, but you don't want it because you want to be what? Hush, hush. You don't want us to tell the truth. You don't want us to tell us about the pastor that's sitting up here dicking his wife down and dicking the musician down too, which happens to be a man. He really don't want his wife, but he did it on so he can get a church position. You don't want nobody to tell that. And then we get the pictures and we see them in the bed and we got the video of them in the bed and carrying on and stuff like that. Oh, we messy. We messy little faggots. Oh, no, baby. I'm here to entertain you. I'm here to entertain you. And since you want to be about the fuckery and the foolishness, I'm here to serve it to you. Hello. Since you want to be out here leading the people astray, and you talking about, Oh, you got to have a successful marriage. Man, your marriage ain't successful. Your marriage ain't successful because you putting on a show for the people and we see it. So I'm like, okay, since you want to be dumb and you think everything is just peachy key and everything like that, I got these pictures for you. How about that? I got this video for you. How about that? See, y'all pastors, y'all get you get slow, you get sloppy. You want to be successful in having a fucked up marriage? Make sure ain't no cameras in the room. Make sure you text folks the right stuff. You gonna be a good liar, be a good liar. But you can't keep up for so long. Every actor gotta lay his part down sometimes. It ain't gonna last. You ain't gonna sit up here and preach holiness and you live in foolishness. You live in two other lives. So anyways, y'all, I love y'all. Thank you all for the ones who donated today. Go ahead and go to the website. I just had to get on here and talk about that because I needed to get that out my system today. It's Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yep, happy Money Monday. Yes, happy Money Monday, y'all. Hope y'all have a good one. Talk to you later.